So I was really worried because she was below 18 and first time she was traveling alone. And the way you arranged, a Polish lady, who could come and receive Anjali at the airport, that gave me a lot of confidence. That was really, at that time, that was a need of the hour, because I was really jittery sending my daughter alone. But when you said that, there is a lady, Monica, who will come and pick her from the airport, and there were some issues with the admission process which had to be sorted out also. That lady came to the airport, she waited for Anjali, though her flight was 2 hours delayed. From Germany, the connecting flight was delayed. So that lady was really like a mother to her at that time.
हेलो दोस्तों, मेरा नाम चंद्रशेखर है और आज मेरे साथ मौजूद हैं स्वीटी, मस्कट ओमान से। तो स्वीटी, आप अपने बारे में कुछ बताएंगी प्लीज?
या मेरा नाम स्वीटी है और मैं मस्कट में काम करती हूँ एज एचआर एंड एडमिन इंचार्ज ऑफ अ कंपनी कॉल्ड एसएफओ. And I have been working for the last 18 to 20 years in recruitments and HR and administration. So I have now, like, last 10 years I'm working in this company and handling the entire HR and admin activities of the company.
ओके। स्वीटी, आप बताएंगी, मेरे ख्याल से आपने मुझसे पहली बार 2-2.5 साल पहले कांटेक्ट किया था, तो कैसे आपको हमारे बारे में या मेरे बारे में पता चला?
एक्चुअली हम सोच रहे थे कि हम कोई यूरोपियन कंट्री में इमिग्रेट करना चाहते हैं. तो एट दैट टाइम हम लोगों ने यहाँ ओमान में एक कंसल्टेंसी फर्म से, वी गॉट इन टच विद देम. एंड एट दैट टाइम वी फेल्ट दैट, द फीस दैट दे वर चार्जिंग वाज वेरी हाई. तो फिर हम लोगों ने सोचा कोई इंडियन कंसल्टेंट होगा तो इट वुड बी इकोनॉमिकल फॉर अस. तो हमने फिर इंटरनेट पे सर्च किया, तो आपके थोड़े यूट्यूब वीडियोस देखे थे, तो जहाँ पे आप हंगरी के लिए इमिग्रेशन के प्रोसीजर्स बता रहे थे. तो वो देखकर हमने फिर आपको मैंने शायद ईमेल किया था या व्हाट्सएप किया था. और फिर आपने हमको सारा डिटेल्स बताया था कि हंगरी में इमिग्रेशन करने का क्या प्रोसीजर है वगैरह सब. लेकिन फिर उस समय ऐसा था कि हम लोग चाह रहे थे कि पहले अंजलि का एडमिशन हो जाए और फिर हम लोग इमिग्रेट करेंगे. लेकिन फिर इमिग्रेशन का बाद में हुआ नहीं, बट अंजलि का फिर हम लोगों ने सोचा कि क्योंकि हम तब तक आपको जानते थे, सो वी थॉट कि इट वाज कंफर्टेबल फॉर अस टू डील विथ यू. So because we also thought, whatever you were saying was really, that educational institutions and all, how they work. So then, me and my husband, we decided to go ahead with you. And that's how we registered Anjali for, a medical college in Hungary first. And then we decided to go with Poland.
ओके। तो बेसिकली जब आपने अप्रोच किया हमें, तो वैसे
Hmm.
तो पहले तो हमारी बात हंगेरी में इमिग्रेशन के लिए हुई, लेकिन बाद में आपने अपने बेटी के एजुकेशन के लिए हमें कनेक्ट किया। तो आपको
Yeah.
क्या एप्रीहेंशन थी क्योंकि हम ऑनलाइन कनेक्ट कर रहे थे?
सी एप्रीहेंशंस तो बहुत थी, क्योंकि इंडिया में बहुत सारे कंसल्टेंट्स हैं जो कि काम होने तक, मतलब काम नहीं भी होता है तो, बट जब तक कि पैसे नहीं आ जाते तब तक दे आर विद अस, एंड एक बार उनको पैसे मिल जाते हैं तो वो गायब हो जाते हैं. ऐसे मैंने बहुत सारी स्टोरीज सुनी थी कि इंडिया में ऐसा होता है, बहुत सारे लोगों से मैंने सुना था. सो वो एक कंसर्न था मेरा, क्योंकि और बेसिकली दिल्ली के कंसल्टेंट्स के बारे में और बहुत ज्यादा सुना था मैंने. तो बिकॉज आई बिलोंग टू बॉम्बे एंड सो थोड़ी एक वो होती है कि नहीं, शक करने की जो आदत होती है हमारी. तो फॉर अस इट इज ऑलवेज लाइक दिल्ली वाले.
तो बेसिकली आप बताएंगे कि हमने आपको क्या सर्विसेज प्रोवाइड की, मतलब हमारे जो जो व्यूअर्स हैं उनके लिए क्या हमने सर्विसेज आपको प्रोवाइड की थी?
सर्विसेज इन सेंस, आपने हमको पहले तो कॉलेजेस के नाम लिस्ट डाउन कराए जो हंगरी में थे, और फिर बाद में मेरी बेटी ने सोचा था कि हंगरी नहीं, उसको पोलैंड जाना है, क्योंकि पोलैंड में उसके काफी सारे फ्रेंड्स थे जो इंटरेस्टेड थे जाने के लिए. तो हंगरी वैसे थोड़ा महंगा भी था एज कम्पेयर टू पोलैंड. तो फिर हमने सोचा कि फिर पोलैंड जाएंगे. तो फिर जो सारे कॉलेजेस की लिस्ट थी, जो मतलब जो मेरी बेटी को चाहिए था, वो लिस्ट आपने बोला था कि हमको भेज दो। तो हमने वो एज पर आवर प्रेफरेंस वो लिस्ट बनाकर आपको भेजी थी। तो फिर आपने जो मतलब स्टडी की उन सब के बारे में, सब कॉलेजेस के बारे में, एंड देन हमको फीडबैक दिया कि ये कॉलेजेस में इतना फीस है, ये कॉलेजेस में इतना फीस है, और कॉलेज की रैंकिंग क्या है। तो उस हिसाब से देन वी डिसाइडेड टू गो अहेड विथ मेडिकल यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ वॉर्सो, जो कि पोलैंड में नंबर 1 है, एंड आई थिंक ऑल ओवर यूरोप में भी उसकी अच्छी रैंकिंग है। तो देन वी डिसाइडेड टू गो अहेड विथ पोलैंड।
Okay. Now मेरा अगला सवाल है, how important it was for you to send your daughter to a medical school in Europe?
See, it was very important for us because see, India we go every year and we know that India के तो बच्चे भी आजकल बहुत ज्यादा वो लोग ओवरसीज जाना चाहते हैं। तो बेसिकली फॉर हर वी वांटेड एन इंटरनेशनल एक्सपोजर। तो इसके लिए आई थॉट कि इंडिया तो शी विल एनी टाइम शी नोज शी कैन गो बैक देयर। बट व्हेन अ चाइल्ड गेट्स एन इंटरनेशनल एक्सपोजर तो उसकी जो मतलब पढ़ाई में हो या जो भी हो, दे गेट टू मीट लॉट ऑफ अदर स्टूडेंट्स हु आर फ्रॉम डिफरेंट कंट्रीज। सो वो एक एक्सपोजर जो होता है इंटरनेशनल का, वो काफी हद तक हेल्प करता है बच्चों को। इंडिविजुअल उनका जो ग्रोथ होता है उसमें, and their outlook towards life. They meet all different kinds of people from all over the world there, and they know how to cope up with it also. They learn. So basically, that is the main reason that I wanted her to have an international exposure, so that she get to know what kinds of people and what kind of cultures are there in the entire world. So now in Poland also, like, she has different friends from different countries, and she really gets along well with them. So when I went to Poland just to get along with one Polish individual, also for me it was difficult. But now she is very comfortable there. She has no problems whether she goes to India or she goes to any other country in the world. She has a friend in that country now. So basically, if she goes to South Africa, she has a friend there. If she goes to, Iraq, she has a friend there. So that is what is, I mean, international exposure. Wherever in the world she goes, she has a friend there. So yeah, it helps also in many ways to know people in different countries.
Yeah, and that's true. I mean, I think international education can be a life-changing experience, and you're right
Yeah.
in that. So basically, when you are dealing with us, what do you think? Were we prompt in responding to your queries or questions?
Yes, yes, very much actually. Actually, if I was missing out on any emails from you, you were the person who were telling me, go back to your emails and check your emails and all. So yes, very much. I was very satisfied with the way things were being handled, and you were keeping us up to date about what's happening. And yeah, so I was very comfortable. Like I never had. मुझे ऐसे कभी भी डर नहीं लगा कि मेरा काम नहीं होगा। It was always that Chandra Shekher is there and he will take care. So yes, I was comfortable.
Um, do you think that we handled the admission process well?
Yes, yes, very well.
Uh,
Like, because first timers, we didn't have experience, and she's our only child. So it was all the more important for us that to go through a consultant who can handle it for us, because we both are working. So we really didn't have that kind of time to even go through all the universities and their procedures and all that. So yes, you were the one who were always helping us, to fill the forms or to collect the documents which was required to get the attestations done. So yeah, all the procedures were easy for us actually when you were handling it for us.
Yeah. Now, one of the important aspects of any overseas study project is the visa process. What was
Yes.
your experience with the visa process? I mean, I think it is the most challenging process. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, that was really, I really never faced that much problem, because of that also my daughter says, how things are being handled in India. For her, because for us in Oman, we are here for last 17, 18 years, and getting visas has never been a problem. So actually, we thought we are NRIs and, we can easily get away
Hmm.
going to any of the VFS centers in India. So that was a mistake that had happened, and then we went to Chandigarh where they did not accept our visa application. So then of course you helped us a lot in writing to the Polish embassy, and then getting a appointment for us in Bombay, which is our like it's a native for me because my parents are there. So it became very easy for me to then go to Bombay and apply for the visa from there. But yeah, initial hiccups were there, but yeah, but it settled down.
Yeah, yeah. See, because
So
I thought, I mean, although the address in your passport, in your daughter's passport, was from Mumbai, but I thought since you're
yes,
not living in India, so they
yes,
might be able to, I mean, to accept your application from anywhere. But then, yes, in
true.
India, it can be very bureaucratic. But finally, it went well.
Yeah,
Uh,
went off.
yeah. So, okay, now,
Actually,
yeah, please,
in
please.
Bombay initially, but then we were not getting it. So finally, after your intervention with the Polish embassy and all, we could get the appointment in Bombay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was a miracle. Okay, sometimes, you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
it was a miracle. Okay, yeah,
We were also tensed at that time. But
yeah,
anyway, God's grace, your help, it
yeah, yeah.
came through.
Yeah. So, I mean, what has been you have also traveled to Poland. Okay,
Yes.
what is your feedback about Poland and about the university where your daughter is studying?
Yes, I went to Poland in the month of October, and of course, it's a cold country. But then in October, it was not that cold. The degree, like 13, 14 degrees, it was okay for me. And Polish people are very sweet, and especially the college campus is very huge. When I really have not seen that big campus. It like more than half a kilometer, 4 or 5 buildings of the hospital and the campus, Medical University of Warsaw. So it's huge. And yeah, there are almost, I think, around 150 students who are in my daughter's class, and I have met many of the students there. So basically, it's a very young feel you get when you go there. No, there are mostly it is the students are there in Warsaw in different universities, and also the Polish people are very good. The place where I stayed in Poland in my daughter's flat, so we used to greet each other, and they are very nice people. And Poland as a country is well connected, with trams, trains, buses, and yeah, there is actually no problem. Infrastructure is very good. So yeah, it's easy for students, and there are a lot of Indian restaurants, there are a lot of Indian grocery stores, so they don't have a problem there. Yes.
Now, talking about post-landing services, okay, because for us, especially in your daughter's case, she was not even 18 when she
Yeah.
traveled to Poland. Uh, and I could feel that, I mean, you were slightly worried. So could you please
Yeah.
also talk about the post-landing experience of your daughter? Like, yeah.
Actually, what happened? She got her visa on September 23rd or 24th when she was in India, and then she traveled immediately to Muscat. And from Muscat, she had to travel on 30th or 29th of September. And during that time, I had really something very important in my office. So I could not accompany her. And also, although my Schengen visa was ready, I had kept it ready to travel with her, but due to some really commitments in office, I really could not get leave. So I was really worried because she was below 18, and first time she was traveling alone. All these years, I was always with her while she was traveling, so I was little worried. And then when she landed there, I mean, I had spoken to you before that, and the way you arranged a Polish lady who could come and receive Anjali at the airport, that gave me a lot of confidence. That was really at that time, that was a need of the hour, because I was really jittery sending my daughter alone. But when you said that there is a lady, Monica, who will come and pick her from the airport, and there were some issues with the admission process which had to be sorted out also, that lady came to the airport. She waited for Anjali, though her flight was 2 hours delayed. From Germany, the connecting flight was delayed. So that lady was really like a mother to her at that time. She came, she waited for her at the airport, she received Anjali, she took her to the college, and she also brought her daughter, who is similar to Anjali's age, like she's also 17. And then they took her to the college, and they made her sign the papers, and the procedures were complete. And then she also bought her a sim. That was so sweet of her, the Polish sim. She bought her a Polish sim, and she gave it to Anjali, and she told her that this is a gift from me. So, and then she dropped her home. They carried her bags to her apartment, which was on the second floor, I think. So yeah, it was really very heart touching moment for me when Anjali was talking to me about all this. So I was really thankful to you and to Monica, who had handled it so well, because it's a new country and my daughter was going there for the first time. So I was worried, but yeah, it was handled very well.
Yeah, I'm also very happy that everything went well because I
Yes.
was keeping my fingers crossed. And so I'm happy everything went well. And so you said you are traveling to Poland again?
Yeah, on Friday I'm traveling to
Okay,
Poland actually.
okay, okay. So I hope you will enjoy yourself and thank you for taking time and talking
Yeah.
to me. And I
Thank
wish you all the best and for your daughter. Thank you. Bye. 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 Thank you.
you. Bye.